Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and for today I want to do a declutter video. So I was going through my collection, which isn't really a collection because I just have I feel like I have a reasonable amount. Maybe to some people they'd be like, that's a lot. To other people they'd be like, that's nothing at all. But I was going through and I was just wanting to select things that I feel like I don't really use a lot and that I could get rid of to make room for more new makeup into a future video. But anyways, I want to show you guys the things that I am decluttering. And I already went through and I took them all out and set them in front of me because if I did them as I was filming, it would have taken me forever. Because half the time I'm like, do I need you? But like, I have nothing like you. And then I sit there and I contemplate for so long before I'm finally like, okay, Shelly, just let it go. Let it go. And I just want to go through the stuff that I'm getting rid of with you guys. The first things I'm getting rid of are these two Revolution liquid highlighters. Yes, that's what they're called. And I have the shades Bronze Gold and Rose Gold. And honestly, I just never found myself reaching for them. When they go on, they look super metallic. It's very similar to those Cover FX custom drops, but then when you blend them out, they just turn into glitter. Like I will demonstrate for you what I mean. So that's it on. As you can see, it looks super metallic, but then I swipe down. It looks okay, but it starts to look really patchy, and then when I blend it out, oh my gosh, it is not showing up on camera the way it is showing up on my hand. On my hand, it looks super patchy and it looks super sparkly. It doesn't even look metallic anymore. On the camera, it looks so metallic, guys. But if you guys could see what I'm seeing, you'd be like, okay, I understand. Too much micro glitter. It doesn't blend out the way I would like it to. And I feel like the intensity leaves my hand, although that swatch did nothing to prove that. And for that reason, I'm getting rid of these two liquid highlights. The next thing I'm getting rid of are these ColourPop glosses. So I got these in a bundle called the Feelin' Fun bundle, and I really liked that name. No, I did not buy it for the name, but I did like it. And they were like their ultra glossy formula. The reason why I'm getting rid of them is because I like a sheer gloss. And these are not sheer. They're really pretty, but they're just like not something that I tend to go for. Let me just do the swatches and I'll show you. So these are the swatches of them. Hope you can see with the light. They are very glossy. They're just too opaque, and they're very frosty, I would say. Like, it's not something that I tend to go for. I definitely prefer a sheer, no glitter gloss, and these have lots of micro glitters, and they're too opaque for my liking. So for that reason, I'm going to get rid of them. I'm going to get rid of this definer brush. It's by Morphe. I got it in their Define and Set bundle, but I find it just a little bit too scratchy for my liking and for what I like to use it for. And I have another one from them that I love from their Elite collection, so I don't really need two. So for that reason, I'm just going to get rid of this little brush here. If you guys watched my Ipsy video that I did for June, July, you would have saw that I got this liquid lip from Girl Crush, and how much I just did not enjoy it. It was bright orange red, did not suit me. No, I did not like it. And it went on really patchy. I just wasn't a fan. So unfortunately for that reason, I'm saying goodbye. Not too sad about it. Another ColourPop gloss that I'm getting rid of is this one in Drop Bell. Again, I thought it was really sheer, but when I got it and I applied it, it just went on too opaque. It was really dark. I don't really tend to go for dark glosses, so it was just not something I was reaching for enough in my collection to me to justify keeping it. This is making it sound like I do not like ColourPop. I really love ColourPop. I think they make some amazing stuff. I make bad choices sometimes when I go on there and I buy lots of stuff, and I just tend not to like something. I always tend to just not like something in a big bundle of things that I love. Like this gloss as well. So this gloss was a collaboration with Ellery, and I actually have some of her other lip products from this collection that I loved, like her liquid lip in Anyways. It was that dark brown that I used in my bold blue tutorial a couple weeks back, I think a couple days back when this gets posted, and I really liked it with that look. But this gloss didn't really work for me. It was just a little just like the other glosses, it was just too opaque. Also, I feel like mine had a funky smell to it. I've never had any ColourPop glosses smell that way, so it was really strange that one smelled like Play-Doh or like clay or something. So maybe I just got a bad one, but it's not going on my lips again. This is a primer that I got from Catrice. It was their anti-shine primer, and I used it a couple times. One time it was with that Wet n Wild foundation that I had gotten rid of before in a previous video, like way back. I don't like that foundation, so I was like, okay, I have to give this primer another chance, because who knows, I might love this primer. And I used it and it worked fine, but I don't think it did anything. I don't know if it did any anti-shining. I don't think it was amazing. It was kind of like putting like a moisturizer on my face. I just didn't really see any benefits of it, and for that reason, I'm gonna get rid of it. I feel like I'm losing my voice. I already filmed a different video today on this look, and now my voice is like, we're done. And I'm like, no we're not. No we're not. Okay, I'm getting rid of this Milani lipstick in Pretty Natural. I kind of thought it would be a dupe for that Charlotte Tilbury lipstick in, oh my gosh, what is it called? Penelope? I think it's Penelope? Maybe. But anyways, I thought this would be a dupe for it, and honestly, it's just way too cool tone. I have very golden yellow undertones, so when I put on cool tone lipstick specifically, eyeshadows are fine, but lipsticks look real odd on me. And then I'll swatch it for you. So that's the color right there. I hope you guys can see what I'm swatching for you. But yeah, it was just not a color made for me. It looked real odd. This Physicians Formula eyeliner, it looks super gray on me. It's in the shade Black, which makes you think it would be black, which is why I bought it. But it comes out super gray. And when I went back to the store, they had another shade called Black is Black, and I picked that up, and it's fantastic. It's my favorite eyeliner. Easiest thing to do wings with because it's a brush tip. But I don't understand why companies do that. Why do you make something called black if it ain't black? Why can't you call that other one black and call this one gray? That black is black thing is deceptive. Anyways, gone. Next I have these L'Oreal lipsticks. This is the last of the lip product. The majority of these things were lip products. And these, I love the packaging. I want to keep these just for the packaging because they look so cool. And the original reason why I bought it was for this color right here, this nice bright pink color in the shade Lacquered Strawberry, because I thought it would be a nice dupe for my Rimmel lipstick in the shade Pink Sizzle, because I love this lipstick. It is the sheerest pink thing. That's just a hint of color. And I wanted another sheer pink gloss, so I got this one. And it is sheer, but not sheer enough for what I'm looking for. So it ends up just coming across really bright on my lips. And I just... it's just... wait, what am I pointing at? Oh my god. Yeah, so it's this one right here. And yeah, it was just way too pink for my liking, so It's gotta go. As pretty as the packaging is, it's gotta go. And I also got this shade in Vanished Rosewood, which, I should just wipe my hand off. Which is right down here. And it's just a little too cool tone. Kind of like the other Milani one, which doesn't really look too great on me, so I'm just going to get rid of that too. Tester Size Mascara, and it's by Dose. It's really hard to read what that says. I think it says Dose or something. And it's their Max Lash Volumizer Mascara. I don't know, I just wasn't a fan. It just looked really clumpy on my lashes. It just didn't work for me. Maybe it would work for someone else, but I just wasn't a fan. Also, Tester Size mascaras are the worst thing. I do not like it. This little short wand just gets in the way because it has a normal size brush. It just has a tiny wand. And it's super weird and odd, and I don't like it. 2 products left. So I have this Super Shock Cheek in Cheerio. Oh my god, that is a tongue twister. The Super Shock Cheeks are a very different formula. So it's the same as their Super Shock Shadows. It's like that nice creamy formula that you kind of have to apply with your fingers. My fingers do not blend that well on my cheeks, so it was really hard to kind of like make it work for me, although the feeling is so cool. That's the color right there. And it's also just like not a color I tend to go for, so I blame myself for that. I do not know why I picked out a dark purple cheek. I think I want to try the Super Shock formula, and that's why I picked it up, not necessarily for the color, but I did like the formula, so I might go back and try some other things, but I think I'm going to stick to their eyes rather than their cheeks. Lastly, I have this LA Girl Strobe Light Strobing Powder, and this is a highlight, but I personally think it's way too dark to be a highlight. As an eyeshadow, it's beautiful. This is the shade right here. It's just so intense, and it's like very red, and it just looks really odd as a highlight, I think. So I'm just gonna give that away because I'm never reaching for it, so I don't want to keep things that I'm just not gonna reach for. But that brings us to the end of our video. So those are all the things that I am decluttering, and I think I did a pretty good job. Like, I like what I got rid of. I don't like that I got rid of things, but I think I made a good solid dent. And if you guys like seeing these decluttering videos, or like things that were not necessarily working for me, or that I don't think are like worth the splurge, let me know and I can make more. I feel kind of bad talking negatively, but honestly I don't mind because these are just things that didn't for me. And like, they may work beautifully for you, but we're all different. We're all gonna have different opinions, different things that work for our skin needs. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure to like up this video if you enjoyed it, and to subscribe below for more videos in the future. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!